This is a picture I've taken from our backyard. You've got a nice perspective there, quite big there. The window just below the window, which is the same down there, just below the windows. So if we follow the window sills up here, we've got an area that's sort of a length there, and we compare to there, it's, I would say, 1, 2, 3, about 4, 5 times higher. So in other words, if you took that straight across there, that's the distance from the windowsill to the roof height. So we've got to show that in our painting. We've also got some nice shadows here. I'm going to, but the sky is not, sorry about that, not very good there. I would have liked it to have been a bit sunnier, but when I took this, I wasn't lucky enough to have bright sunlight. We've got the washing lines there, not too sure about them at the moment, but we've got shadow here on the side of the chimney stacks. This light here, light. I'm going to actually emphasise that, and we've got a shadow. You see it quite clearly here coming down. I'm going to show that. We've got an exhaust there from the central heating boiler. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about that. I didn't realise when I took the photograph. We've got some, what I think, you know, the discs, you know, the satellite discs. Nice shape there, some greenery there, and a little bit of washing line down there. Nice shape there, shadow coming underneath there. So I'm going to have a little go at that. Put it on my frame. I don't know if you can see that or not. What I want to do is to set up the. I'm using a dark pen, a pencil, which I would not normally use because I want it very light. But I'm doing it in a dark pencil so it can be seen on the video. Now I'm going to have to rub it out afterwards because there's going to be watercolour. So, you know, I want to know where I'm going to go with this. So I'm going to do sort of a little sketch of the outline of the image. Now I've got about, there's about halfway, so we're about here for coming down on the roof. So we got, and then the gutter is about there. And we've got, I think the wall comes down there, but we've got starting about, I would think, somewhere around there, and it finishes at the height of that there. So we're up to about there. So our line is there, and we've got I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's about the centre there, which is the stack with the two chimney pots on. I may be a bit big there, but see how it goes. And then these 4, 1, 2, 3, oh, that one 4 as well. There's something on those lines. You can see why I'm not a very good watercolourist, because I do sketch very roughly, which you wouldn't be doing normally. Watercolour. Quite small coming down here. We've got a bit of a gap, don't know why. Coming down here, but some pots just down there, and they could be coming very close together. But this line here of the gutters on the houses is quite predominant, and we've got stacks. Sorry, not stacks. Rainwater pipes coming down. And what we want to see is the windows. Again, as I've said, we're talking very small down here to almost on that line. You see, coming from here, the window is actually on that line there. So again, we've got the windows coming down. I would say something on those lines a little bit bigger than what we've got there, perhaps. I can soon make that a bit smaller. We've got a shadow coming in there, and again, just this side, we've got it round about there, I would think. Again, the window. So we should be marking that in those lines there. I don't know if you see that or not. So we've got this one here, again with the windowsill. We've got another one. Actually, that would have been over a bit more there. Don't be afraid to rub things out. This is over a bit further as well. So we've got this somewhere around there, and this one somewhere around there, because then we've got a window. I'll keep within that. Now some of these windows are smaller. That one there is bigger. It comes in about there, and it comes down to that line there. And we got another one beyond the rainwater pipe. And these windows are getting tighter and tighter together. In other words, they're getting thinner and thinner as they come down. So we've got 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. That is further down as well. Obviously, I think I should have realised that. So that comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, about there. And that's just a plain stack, again the same as these. So we've got that right. So we've got that one is there, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that one there. We've got another one there. And another one, oh, it seems to be quite a gap there in those windows, but between the window. But that's it's okay. This is the one with the stacks on, the pots on, I mean. And so we got another one there. Let's rub these lines off now. There's a lot of rubbing out here. another one again, getting thinner and thinner. Another main water pipe, and then another window there, the window there. They're getting quite thin. They're getting quite thin, they are. We've got a house here which has been rendered and painted, it looks like. So we're going to include that. It's got a chimney stack in the middle, a chimney stack, a water pipe there with two windows. Hardly see these now. And another one. And we've got these are almost lines, I think. Okay, so that's roughly it. Those stacks there. I'm going to ignore the boiler exhaust. Right? Don't tell anybody. I mean, I won't say anything if you don't. And we've got a house which is a little bit like that at the bottom there. I can imagine. And we've got a couple of extensions here. There and there. And they are seen by lines coming down like that. We haven't got any more, have we? No. What we have got is bring that down to about there. I have to bring that one over as well. A rainwater pipe coming down. And a dish, satellite dish, and another one here. The shadow coming down, and this bit here is a bit of a broken, horrible wall. Let's put in the satellite dish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's about there, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes in about there, I think. But the satellite dish, weird, it comes in about there. See how important these satellite dishes are. You've got that one. That's a plain one, that, isn't it? What are you putting stacks on there for, Brad? Don't know what you're doing, mate. So we've got satellite dish there, satellite dish around there, and we've got one, looks like one anyway, just about there. Although that's way too big. There's your satellite dishes, there's your, those if I'm going to put them in, comes right down to there. There you go. Right, we've got a bit of cement there. We've got our brickwork, which is on those lines there. So we want to sort of suggest the brickwork coming in like that, like that. Now we can actually show shapes of some of these bricks. And don't forget, if you are doing brickwork, it's always sort of a line like that between the bricks, but then there's a brick there. it shows the way the bricks are built, and you've got to show that. So where that one is there, oh, that's actually wrong, that, because if that was there, that would be there and that would be there, so that line of mortar wouldn't be there. That's their shed. Washing line, and in the shade there, it's all shade apart from that. On the line, green, might take that up a bit more. We've got the lean-to here, the lean-to there, lean-to everywhere, lean-to. I think that's about right, isn't it? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you my birthday present that my wife got me. So I'm going to use this for the first time. Don't have a go at me. The roof bit now, the roof should come around about there. Now if that's in proportion, it's in the correct perspective, then the rest should follow. We've got the same here. That what I'm emphasising, sorry, is this side of the chimney stack, because I want these highlights here to stand out. I'm getting really small here. Got another one there. They're all the same height coming this way. Put those couple of pegs on even though there's nothing there. So that's all pretty dark there. What I want to do is to include some brickwork. Just trying to get a blue of some kind. Quite straightforward, I think. Easy sky, innit? That's the thing. Pick an easy sky. What's what the say? Pick an easy sky. leave that alone. Got that red there, that's too red, you see. So what do we do when we get something too red? We put a little bit of blue in it, don't we? Gone over that window. Goes down to about there, I think. And we've got the house there, and then we've got another colour. Let's see, we've got a nice brickwork down there, down the other end there. On this gable, we can put that in. And we should be able to put all these chimney stacks in. So the chimney stacks are quite dark. And they go in with the roof. And I want to show that the light bit on the side there. We want this for the brickworks over this side.